He used to work at Cryo. He used to work at Cryo.
I got it, bro. I got it, bro.
I can't help?
Just getting away.
Huh?
You're just getting away. Where's that other rotor at?
That outside. Oh, this thing's heavy because I don't have any tools in it. Am I getting the wall?
Some 83 Yamaha said hello.
What's up, 83 Yamaha?
I got 2 viewers.
You pull that out?
No, the fuck thing's heavy.
Huh?
No, that stupid thing's heavy.
What?
So that's a spare tire. What do you want to do here?
Catch on that. Do much logic right here. Good. Kevin Hoffman. What's up, gentlemen?
Hey, sir. I jotted down the washing GPM versus pressure versus, right. Once you get past 2,000 PSI, it's really sensitive.
Okay.
Versus pressure. So, if you down, I took it below the threshold you said. I took it down to 1,300. And that took the pressure, the slow to 0. 1,500, it takes it to 1.5 is 1,500. 0.5 miles per minute.
Right.
And if you take it exactly to 2,100, it's 1.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
If you go
How many turns did you have to come out before you got it to drop down to 2,100?
Oh, it was two half moons. That's a full cycle.
So you turned a full turn before it came to 2,100.
Right.
Pump was turned up too high.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
All right, so what I want you to do is I want you to turn that pump in from where you're at right now.
Yes.
Is you're going to turn that pump back up to...
This is all at idle. That's what you want to tell you?
Yep, all at idle. Don't do anything other than idle. I want you to turn the pump back up to probably up to 2,500. It shouldn't go past 2,500.
You just want to make sure it stalls at 25.
And what you're gonna do is at 25, it's gonna stop and maybe drop a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so where you have it at 21 and you have 1 GPM of flow, that's allowable.
You know how you have a white bar there? That should be in the middle of the line, correct? There's such a big graph on it.
That's good. The
Let me see if I can video with you. I still got it set right now. Oh, you're still seeing me? Hold on.
all right, actually, yeah, right there you're at about 1, right?
I'm seeing the bottom of that white block is acceptable, or is it the top of the white block?
It's the bottom is what we're measuring on, Jeff.
Okay, and then
And right now you're at 21, right? Yep. All right, so go ahead and turn that pump in and let's see where it goes to.
yeah, the pump's set right. I think this got the gauge wrong.
Yeah, well, no, you said you turned it out a whole turn before you got it to go there, right?
Right.
And
right.
then you were able to adjust it.
Yeah, the pump was turned in too far.
I think the pump was turned in too far and it actually was in relief.
Okay.
So what we have to do is we have to check relief now. You got to turn that pump into 2,500.
Right, that's easy enough.
And then,
We'll call you back.
yeah, so how it really should be done is the main relief should be turned all the way in. You turn the pump to 2,500, return to the relief, and turn the relief back to 2,500 until it just goes into relief.
Yeah.
When you were turning that pump out, did you at some point maybe hear that engine relax a little bit, the idle relax a little bit?
Oh, yeah, as soon as the flow meter, as soon as you got below the 1,500 threshold,
And when you turned it back into 21, you never heard it do that again, right?
No.
Yeah, so it was in relief. It 100% was in relief.
Yeah. But that gauge is kind of confusing because the scale's so big.
Right.
I can see somebody reading and be like, oh, that's 2,100, but it's actually, if you look at the scale, that's actually almost 2,300, the middle.
No, yeah, in the middle of those, yeah, where it was.
So, I'm just saying, if you were to read the scale, it could be confusing to you.
Right.
All right, let me do the 2,500 thing, I'll call you back.
Sounds good, brother.
Thank you.
All right, man. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Got the old Mongo Man and Kenny out here in the shop tonight. I was just, hello from Germany. This is another German gentleman with us tonight. Vedat Kuzglo. Kazoglu. I can't say that last name. Kazuglu. Vedat, well, it's not going to be Vedat, it'll be Woodat, right? I don't know. Hola. What's happening, gentlemen? I had some work there, and I'm expecting another call. I've got a gentleman working on a machine right now that's been overheating the hydraulics, and we got to figure it out so that it can go do some MTA work. MTA is Mass Transit Authority. They're doing a bunch of rail work, and they're using one of my machines to do it. But what we're doing here tonight, Kenny brought my toolbox over. We got it shoved in the hole there. What are we doing tonight, Ken? Get the Bronco in here before we're done?
No.
Why not?
That's not gonna happen.
Because you don't want to.
You got too much junk everywhere.
I mean, we can still bring the Bronco in here. I'll give a tool away, guys, if you get up over 500 or 500 watchers. 500 watchers, I'll give all the tools away. Over 50 watchers, we will have a tool giveaway. So what we need to get more watchers for YouTube to push these or these vertical lives out, to get more people involved, is you guys have got to have a lot of chatter in the chat. All right, so ask questions, talk a lot. We are located in southwestern Pennsylvania, but the machines that I service, I cover all of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, the 5 boroughs of New York City, Maryland, Delaware, West Virginia, and parts of Ohio. So I've got a very, very, very big territory. I work, I'm a Trackmobile service manager. Trackmobiles are mobile railcar movers that look like this. Nope, sorry. We're in New York there, Mr. Dover. You out on the 5 boroughs, or you actually mainland? Long Island, you're on the 5 boroughs. Yeah, so we have a couple pieces of equipment out on the island. Pasilico has a Trackmobile out there. There's a couple people out there. How much is 37 times 90, KJ? Do the math. It's all of it. 37 times 90.
3,330.
3,330. That doesn't seem right.
3,330.
3,330. KJ's back here. Say hi to the people, Kenny. Are you going to actually be a part of my live tonight, or are you just going to be a bumping along as usual?
I'm trying to buy a door panel for Henry right now.
A door panel for Henry.
Yeah, the white color one.
You don't have the right color door panels for Henry?
I have a tan one, but it's the dark brown and not the light brown.
What are you sitting on? KJ is sitting on a chair, an office chair. I'm sitting on an office chair as well. There goes the other phone. Give me a second here, guys. Pay attention. You might learn something. Back at you, gentlemen. What's happening?
I think I got something here. So,
Okay.
took it up to 2,500.
Yep.
You hear the engine start to labor. The flow meter went to 5.
Right.
Dialed it back down to 2,100, and you still kind of hear it laboring.
Uh-huh.
And the flow meter's holding it too.
Right.
So the main release is stuck on.
No, it'll do that. It's not set all the way up at 2,500 is the problem. So
Okay.
so what you got to do is you're going to have to go to the main relief, find a main relief on the control valve,
Right.
loosen the jam nut, turn it in, turn it all the way in. Don't pay any attention to anything else. Turn it all the way in.
Okay.
You'll fire the machine back up. You're going to set pressure at 2,500. And then you're going to go back to that main relief and you're going to start turning it out. As soon as it goes into relief, as soon as you hear the slightest change in the way that engine runs, is where you stop that main relief and lock it down.
Yeah, we used to use that. We used to do that with, we called it a spike valve.
Okay.
That's how we, yeah.
Yep. So yeah, right now we're just using the engine, and that engine is going to signify to you when that thing is actually open to relief.
10-4.
At that point, lock the relief down and then go back to the pump and turn it down to 2,100, and you'll be golden.
Okay, cool. I'll go get my computer because you gave me a chart with all the release on it. I can figure out where it is on the.
Yeah. Yep. All right, give me a call when you're done.
Will do.
Thanks, brother. So what we have there is a piece of equipment. It's a variable displacement hydraulic piston pump. Constant pressure, no flow. And you guys are at 36 watchers already. Get it up to 50 and we'll give a tool away. And we are dealing with, it was running hot. So I think it was running in relief. It's a spine. It's definitely what's in my back, and mine is messed up from being a fat dude all my life. What's up, Goofy man? Everything is good as long as it's in the hood. What cars are you working on at the moment? Right now, nothing. We don't have anything in the shop. We got KJ back there trying to buy parts. We're trying to get the shops cleaned up. My shop is away over my shoulder here. This is my shop, but we're coming into winter here in southwestern Pennsylvania. Cushman cart. Yeah, that's a Cushman Commander. That's a Commander, isn't it? No. Holster. No, that's not a Holster, is it?
That's a Pushman.
It's a Workmaster. Cushman Workmaster.
That's a Pushman.
Pushman. We don't have to push that cart. I have a 2023 C8 Z06 Z07 package. That thing's got to run good, Goofy man. I'm fixing up my grandpa's R34 RN and adding a carbon wing. That's cool. 44 watchers. Keep going, guys. Get it up there above 50, and I will give one of these tools laying on the floor away. These tools were graciously donated to Mongo's Garage by Garnett Tools. Check him out over on his YouTube channel here on YouTube. 6 likes. Smash that like button, guys. It's kind of hidden. I did a little bit of work today trying to figure out where stuff was because I hadn't really watched many vertical lives. And if you go anything on the top there, hit the subscribe button by all means. hit that subscribe button. And if you hit the 3 buttons on the right or anything to the left, it'll take you to a little sub menu down at the bottom of your screen. And then you can go ahead and hit the like button there. Do a kickflip. There ain't no way that this big dude's doing a kickflip, Pirate Pete. The blue thing in the back is a 10,000-pound lift in the middle of the shop here. Then there's a cart. That's the Generation 3. What are those things? U.S. General Harbor Freight tool cart. This is a homemade welding cart. That's my buggy. There's a full garbage can back there that's got to make it to the end of the lane before we go home. Smash that like button, guys. 46 watchers. How much was your lift? Our lift, we paid $2,000 for that lift. It was my uncle's who passed away. And we went and took it down out of his garage. KJ tried to electrocute me to death that day. But he didn't get me, so I'm still with you. We got a 2023 Dodge Charger Hellcat salvage title. Come holla. James. God rest his soul. Amen, brother. Uncle Charlie was a good dude. R.I.P. Uncle Chuck. Yeah, so that's what we're all about here at Mongo's Garage, is giving stuff a second chance. We're really into the bullnose Fords, the old Ford pickup trucks. That's what we do. 40 watchers, 6 likes. I've went 194 mile per hour so far, trying to go faster. I don't think I will ever go 194 mile an hour in a bullnose Ford. What's the fastest you've ever been? Don't tell me.
104.
I don't want to know. I've been about 120, 125 on a motorcycle.
104 in a Dodge 3500 Cummins.
Oh, that's scary.
What it topped out at. No, it was a 2023.
Should we tell
Denise?
Should we tell Denise that that's what you were doing?
We should not tell Denise.
Denise might be watching. You never know.
I think I just bought all the Super Duty parts he has.
Who was that?
Jay Wish.
Oh,
The
how much? Yeah.
$200.
You can't beat that. Depends on what it is. KJ's a wheeler and a dealer. He's always trying to make a deal. $150, 167 on a motorcycle for me, Mr. Dover.
Just keep scrolling. There's 6 pictures and shit.
Wow. Yeah, you'll make your money back. There's what looks like a full interior there. Different colors.
Right.
Or is that the same color?
So, shut up, Jay. That's the right door panel.
Oh, I see it right there. Nice.
I think he just told me 300 for everything.
Come on, man. Beat him up.
No, he has, that's including these.
I flew my battleship to the moon to buy some KFC.
Okay.
Oh, you're getting those too? Yeah, we can recover those.
And one comes with a center, I'm pretty sure.
Those are 6.4s, aren't they? Or 6.0s?
6 below.
Yeah.
Extended. This is an extended cab. That's a 4-door.
I flew my battleship to the moon to buy some KFC. Is the KFC still open on the moon? I thought they changed that to an Arby's. Here's some cookies and milk too.
Both are Larry seats.
I like.
$250 for the better set. That orange.
I like Chips Ahoy. If you guys get me some Chips Ahoy, I like the Chips Ahoy. 115 in my Raptor on 35-inch tires, slightly sketchy.
$300 for the seats and all those other parts.
I mean, your money, bro. Oh, look at that. Yes, sir. 142 in a 2019 Raptor. 47, guys. Come on, we're almost there. 45. You guys are so close. Smash that like button, though. Only 7 likes and 45 watchers. The way that these lives work, there you go, Chip Hose. The way that these lives actually work, KJ's jacking off over here.
I'm jacking up.
I know that wasn't politically correct. 49, come on, one more. 48, you guys are just messing with me at this point. The way that these lives work, I haven't been able to find where they're actually at other than on the short shelf when you guys are flipping through. So it's likely not 48 congruent all at the same time. People are dropping off, people are adding. Everyone going like, absolutely. 8 likes, and by all means subscribe. The best live we've had on here yet, I had 180 congruent watchers, 190. Well, actually it was more than that. It was 230 congruent watchers. And we had like 40, I think that night was 48,000 people, but we were actually doing something then. 120 mile an hour snowmobile, 109 in a 2000 Shelby F-150, and 167. Oh, that was whatchamacallit. There was a message held for review. Snowmobile is wild. Yeah, I've never been on a snowmobile. I want to read what it is. Potentially inappropriate messages are held for review. Got it. What if I wanted to review it? Like and sub now. Thanks, Jacob. Jason. Jason. Jayceon. I imagine it's pronounced Jason. 40. Come on, guys. I've given 2 tools away so far. Yesterday we gave away a new old stock 2023, or 2003, I'm sorry, original made in America vice grip, still in the package. And then we gave away a Cornwell 3/8 drive. There's the 50. All right. All right, so now, do you guys want to do the tool giveaway now, or do you want to wait for a little while? See if we get some more people to possibly give it away. I would like to have been 80 mile an hour because Canada so used to kilometers an hour. Wait, all right, so we're gonna wait a little while, see if we can get some more watchers on here. Let me show you guys something. You haven't seen this yet. I don't know, that's mine. Yes, it is yours, Sean. I did not get it out yet. Everything's packaged in my truck, but I didn't get that stuff out, but we will definitely get them out here before the end of the week. I'm trying to get to the USPS, United States Postal Service, because it's far cheaper to send that stuff in a whatchamacallit. Old snowmobiles back in the 70s made maybe 20 miles per hour. Yeah, these new snowmobiles, I got a guy at work that does the snowmobiles a lot, and he tells me stories of those guys flying on those things, absolutely cooking. So yeah, my toolbox that KJ brought over. This is not the tools we're giving away. The tools we're giving away, there is a palm sander, a Coast pen light, a Japanese set of Allens, a broken measuring thingamajigger, bobber dauber, a 1/2-inch stubby air impact from Earthquake, used once, I was told by Garnett, Jaron. Japan 1/4-inch breaker bar. This is about all I have strength for anymore, is these 1/4 inchers. It stayed. A 3/8 swivel head Pittsburgh ratchet from the Hobo Freight, guaranteed for life. All this stuff is dusty because it came out of my shop over yonder, where we do a lot of body work. I'm not a body man, but we do a lot of body work and car painting. A code reader. This is the C reader, 319. A pair of screw pliers. I might give KJ away. And last but not least, well, no, not last but not least, but close to the last, an antique auto wrench. I'm an antique wrench collector, so I threw that in there into the package. And last but not least is a dusty, brand new Mongo's Garage hat. These were a limited run that we did for 4th of July 2 years ago, and this is the last red, white, and blue hat that we have left. This hat is brand new. It's never been on anybody's head, but it was in my garage and got all dusty. KJ would get returned. I don't think so. He's a good dude. But this is my toolbox from back when I was back when I was actually turning wrenches. I was a mechanic for roughly 20 years. Been working for a long time. No suspension. Went 50 on a 3-wheeler. That's must have been an ATC or something like that, right? Many thanks. Can't wait to have those vice grips. They'll last you a long time. Your grandfather said he'll take you, KJ. Have another one that was like and subscribe now. There we go. I don't know why that was actually held, Jason. They didn't want to show that for some reason. Please. We got 10 likes, 56 watchers. Cornwell Toolbox, how much you pay for it new? I actually didn't buy that box new. I bought this one used back in, would have been 98, I think. And I bought it because it was at a dealership and somebody ran into it. That's what that big dent is on the side of it. It's been my box ever since. Right now, it just kind of has overflow tools in it. Just the junk pliers, pliers. There's the junk plier drawer. Electrical. Yeah, it's been jacked up. KJ just brought it over here. It's got some stuff messed up underneath of it. This is all got to be cleaned up. This is the taps and stuff. Yeah, see? Cornwell picks. Just all the writing utensils. Some calipers. All them goofy Ford release tools. If you don't have the right release tool for them Fords, it is a pain in the butt. What's up, Jersey Paddle? You got the old Mongo man here. Oops. I needed to start Slappy. Guys, why no likes and subs? Well, I can't see what's going on in the subs right now. But the likes are getting up there. We got 12 of them, 49 watchers. Being that we do a bunch of body work, obviously you need a bunch of vice grips and clamps. This is probably the main part of what I have, but we do have more scattered. Just miscellaneous sockets in that drawer. Anybody ever use one of these or have ever seen one of these? This is that gear wrench set. This is definitely in the wrong spot. It's a full set. It's supposed to be the pass-through. I think I bought this off of the Mac guy probably. I don't believe I've ever used it. Have you never seen this before? Huh? This gear wrench set of mine. I think these go here.
You know what you use this for?
For.
I'm gonna let you know. There's one reason you need to use this. What is it?
All thread.
No.
Whenever you're tightening all thread to loosen a what you call it?
What we play with.
What we play with, you and I.
Yeah, at work.
At work, Trackmobiles.
Nope. What would you use it for?
Throttle linkage.
Nope. Counterbalance valve in a silent cylinder.
Oh yeah, that's probably why I bought it then.
You get that thing to sit
I bet you that's why I bought it. What KJ's talking about is there's a valve on a hydraulic cylinder that you have to adjust that you need an open center socket for. And if I'm not mistaken, it's either 9/16 or whatever. Yeah, and you can get right on it and still adjust it down the center. This will knock the whatchamacallit loose. What's the matter? You guys like these? Mechanic time savers? I am not a fan of these. I don't like the twist locks.
Look at this.
If I want my socket, I want my socket. Hey, you worked hard. Oh, jeez. I don't know why, but there's a bunch of rafter brackets in there. Probably from when I built my house. There's some antique wrenches, just leftover wrenches and stuff. Again, this is the leftover box. Have you guys ever seen a 306 Ford air cleaner sticker? There's my body tools, things of that nature. Pop rivet gun, the oil filter wrenches, some old hammers. Electrical tools, not that we use anything with a cord on it anymore, but that's where they all go. This is deadly. It'll kill you. It's so much stronger than the Milwaukees that we're used to that you pick that thing up and you think you're in turbo mode. You know what I mean? I'm not reading these comments anymore. That's a bunch of vice grips all together. Got to start putting stickers on my box at work. Spent more money than I can care to mention on tools. No, I absolutely agree with that. I think that's what everybody does. Suggestions for people who want to start working on their cars. Like what, KT? For tools or just working on cars in general? We looked in that drawer already. That one is just junk. I need to go through this thing and clean it all out. That's the painting drawer. Don't make all that noise. People can't hear when you make all that noise. Uh-oh. Damn it. You can't. You've got something. Whenever you jacked it up, you screwed something up. We have to pull that drawer out and fix it now. It's happened before.
You know what this is?
That's an impact driver.
Yes, you can get a little, so when you're doing brakes, put a
Right.
Phillips bit on there and go.
Right. Knives.
A whole
Allens.
bunch to add to that.
Allens. Driver bits.
What?
That's what you get.
Freaking pick.
Drill bits. Gloves. Lights. Excuse me. The best, mine's not in here. Where's my center punch? I want to show these guys what the best center punch in the world looks like.
idea, bro.
It was on your side of the shop last I saw it.
Well, I do throw it away that.
Files, more painting stuff. The bottom drawer is now stuck out. I got to get that fixed. I'm going to sit down here. So here recently I have really gotten to start hanging all my tools up on the wall like KJ did over there in his place. My plan is to hang a bunch of stuff in mine. This gentleman is the world's very best center punch.
I only bought the door panels.
He only bought the door panels.
How many Super Duty interior pieces do I have?
Lots.
Don't sell.
That's a sweet roll, never used. Haha. But bigger.
I might have to think I can do a wrench to work, but I don't think it's
Good for getting in the spots where the engineer decided mechanics needed to have a terrible day. Absolutely. Engineers do that. That's their main object in life. Sorry, I'm behind on these guys. 15 more likes. Please, guys, smash that like button. You can't see the like button. You got to go up in the upper right-hand corner, hit the 3 dots. That'll open up another menu where you can like it.
How many inch and a half sockets do you need?
All of them, bruh. I need every one I have. Nope, because the cleaner lids always end up flipped. The bang bangs. Excuse me. Do you use box end ratchet wrenches? Absolutely, we use box end ratchet wrenches. 100%. Or he just jacked it. Yeah, he jacked up my toolbox, and that's why it won't close now. The jack's not under it anymore. If you want to start working on your car, start with the basic things. Get comfy with that. If you drive in head first with something insanely complex, you'll never want to work on your car again. Wrench Monkey's 100% correct on that. If you jump into something that is way over your head, you're going to do nothing but get yourself frustrated, and you'll never want to touch it again. Here's KJ's closed-end box wrenches.
Ratcheting wrenches.
Ratcheting box end wrenches, the old school ones.
Made in Taiwan.
Yeah, Taiwanese.
They're actually good though.
I hate those wrenches.
I use this shoot out of this one.
I
Right?
hate those wrenches.
9/16 half inch.
Stop it. He did. He screwed up my drawer. 70 people, 69 people. Maybe he has a better drawer for his files. 88 people. We're about to talk. We want to see his punches. We're about to see the best center punch in all of the world. Why did it go down? What went down, Jason? I don't understand. It's probably some negatives. There's, I think negatives pull away from the positive. I'm going to switch this over so you guys can see this. So, this is what we're going to do tonight for the tool giveaway. If you can tell me what this actually is, you win a tool. You don't win this tool, but you'll win a tool. This is what I use for a center punch. And if you're ever, but that's yes. What kind of a milling machine, Jason Harmon? Come on. Are you talking like a machine shop milling machine? Are you talking, it is definitely not a leather punch. And it's not really ancient, believe it or not. But I bought it at what was that? It's the steam show here in Brownsville, Pennsylvania. Upgraded. Uh-oh. Asphalt. Yeah. I don't believe it is, Jason. But give me a second. I have to answer this phone. This is work calling again with a hydraulic problem. We have 89 people. KJ, you want to talk to the people while I fix this?
No. We gotta take that back to,
Maybe they'll listen. To where?
Hey, boss.
Tonight.
Hey, sir, can you hear me?
I do. I was just talking to KJ. He was hollering at me.
Okay. If you bury that relief, it raises the pump pressure.
Uh-huh.
That relief pops at 2350, buried all the way in.
Oh.
So, and it has like 4.5 turns before it'll actually kick out.
Okay.
So it is a huge, I think there's something wrong with that main release. So anyway,
Yeah.
I dialed that main release back, and it'll kick out at you get around 2200, it'll start to kick out.
Right.
And then I turned pump pressure down. When you hit the 2200, the engine automatically.
Okay.
And then I dialed the pump down to 2100, and I'm down to 1 gallon per minute. But there's a really close threshold between the relief and the pump pressure.
So run that. What I was going to say is run that relief in. So you got it at 22 right now?
Yeah, right now it's at 21, and I'm at less than 1 gallon per minute.
No, you got pump pressure set at 21 right now, right?
Right. The relief set at 2350.
Oh, okay.
I'm using an analog gauge, but between 24 and 2350 is where I got it set at. It won't go any higher. Like I can't, with that relief buried all the way in. You should be able to dial that pump up to like 32 if you want.
Yeah, you should be able to take that pump clear to the ceiling if you want. You actually could break the pump.
I stopped because I was scared. I could really turn it in, and it wouldn't go any higher.
Right. So it's in relief though. It pops at 2350. It won't go any higher.
Won't go any higher.
All right. So I think the relief is bad.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
because
when you bury it, like, and it pops at 2350. You literally got to turn it 4 turns for it to catches. You follow me? Like, there's a huge dead spot in the relief, like it overstrokes.
That's interesting.
All they are inside of here, it's a big dark spring and a shims.
Yeah. That's yeah. All right. So you got it. You think you have relief set at 2350 right now, and you back the pump down to 21.
All the engines, like it almost sounds like how the engine when the air conditioning turns on and off. That's what it sounds like. The engine it changed tone, engine cut back, and it's at 1 gallon per minute right now.
Right. I mean that's where we want it. Even 1's a little high. I don't want to see 1 out of that thing. But it's still you're going to have a little bit coming out of it because we're reducing pressure for the coupler lifts.
Right.
So that's where you're getting your 1 from.
Right. And you got to. The only other thing I was going to ask you was like, with that relief being so close, like if you were to bump the couplers or something, but they're on their own 1700. They couldn't never get that.
Yeah, they're on their own relief. Their cylinder port reliefs at 1700, which they're really actually they're like 1785, and relief pressure for those is 1700. So it's really really close.
All right. Yeah.
So
I'll get one of them on order on Monday.
On Monday, you better order.
Dude, I'm so busy. I'm so used to working the weekend. It feels like it's the weekend right now. It's so late.
Right. Amen.
But I'll see if I can put an order in. I'll order this relief. Unless you want me to take it out of the chocolate machine.
No, they're different. They are absolutely 100% different.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
The only thing we could do is we could take one out of another one of our rentals if we ever get one in. And I may actually have them take the relief out of my machine that's at the factory just so we can get this thing up and running before the weekend.
Right. I mean, it's run running. It runs good. I'm just worried that you hit a bump and got a spike in the
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna. I mean, it should never go that high, right? Because
Right.
it's gonna take care of it. I think we'll be
Right.
good. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say they can't run it. They absolutely 100% can. With you
Yeah,
having it set at 2350 and pump at 21, but it's not where it needs to be. It needs to be at 25. So yes, it's
Yeah,
bad.
you want at least 5. They always say 500 threshold.
Yep. And so take some pictures. We already got pictures of, we got, take some pictures of everything that you can, because this is going to be warranty, of course, and they're going to want pictures.
All right, so you want me to go ahead and dial it back to pump back up again, show to 23, take a picture?
No, don't screw around with that. I wouldn't worry about that. Just, take pictures of where you guys, where you were adjusting pressures and stuff like that. We got pump pressure at 2250 there, which is fine for me. I think that they just never turned the pump back down.
Oh, yeah, very possible. I see what you're saying. It was pretty tight.
Yeah, I think they just, they missed a step on it and left it there, and that's kind of where it was at. And it's made it this long because it never ran long enough to heat up.
Right.
So.
Well, you know what I mean, how the engine makes that noise when you air condition
I absolutely know.
As soon as I hit that relief, it was.
Yep.
I was like, oh, we're good.
Yep. And when you took it out of relief, it relaxed that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we're good.
Yes. All right, thank you, sir. I'm sorry to call you so much.
No, you're good, brother. You're good. You're actually on a YouTube live right now, so maybe go home later and you can watch yourself.
Oh, Jesus. All right, talk to you later.
All right, brother. Be good.
Yeah, bye.
Thanks, Jeff. So if you guys were following along with that problem, what we were dealing with again was a relief valve on a variable displacement closed center piston pump that was running way too high. As far as it was running in relief, it was running right around 2250, and I got him to turn the relief in, but he could never get the pressure any higher than 2350, so that relief is cooked. He got it to back down, got it set to 2100. They could use the machine like it is, but we're definitely going to replace that relief because, again, that was on the MTA, and I don't want any problems. So, yes, Jason, Mr. Harmon, what I'm going to need you to do is to go ahead and shoot me an email at mongoman with two, MANN75 with two N's at gmail.com. And because you knew what this was, this is it's a bit out of a continuous miner. They have tons of these in them. But what makes these the most best and excellent center punch in the world is a little piece of carbide in the end of that thing. And you could use this thing as a center punch from now until the cows come home. And unless you're using it on something that's absolutely harder than woodpecker lips, you'll never have to sharpen it. Nope, not you, Jason. Jason Harmon is the winner. Because he was absolutely correct. And what has Jason Harmon won? Jason Harmon, are you still there? Hello? I heard my name a little. Yeah. The other Jason, though, brother. There's too many Jasons tonight. But that's good. I'll take all the Jasons I can get. And I'll tell you guys this much. Thank you. Thank you for the 70 watchers right now. 18 likes. That's pretty awesome. KJ's over here doing nothing. Been going for 43 minutes. Not getting a whole bunch of stuff done. What I need, there he is. That's how they self-sharpen soft metal on the outside. Yes. Get to work, KJ, Seth Moore says.
What? Seth?
That's what he just said.
He's supposed to be fixing the heater in the Bobcat.
Is your Bobcat heater fixed yet, Mr. Moore?
No.
Jason, send me an email with your address and what do you want? John, hi from our group in San Antonio, Texas.
Ask Seth if he ordered those.
Well, he hasn't fixed the heater.
Ask him if he orders them ratchets today.
Did you order our ratchets? I gave one of those ratchets away, and now I had to order replacements, one for Kenny, one for me. What we're talking about are those 1/4-inch body 3/8 drive ratchets.
Yeah, he knows what they are.
Jason Harmon, what tool do you want? Did you see what he says? What ratchets?
The one
What's your email? Mongo, MONGO, 75 at gmail.com. What's up, Mike? Good to see you again, brother. what's telling me that this is working, guys,
It's the little ratchets. I sent them on Thursday.
is that you guys are all, I'm seeing the same name show up time and time again, and that makes me feel good because I'm not just carrying on.
He read my text message today and still didn't.
What's the things in the storage? What storage, Polk? I think I'm just gonna, no, Polk, the other Jason, Harmon. I'm gonna start calling you guys by your last names. How about that? Polk and Harmon?
Hey.
Huh.
What Brad said.
I wonder, yeah. Oh, I'm sure it's not his real name. Ben, is that your real name? Or is that a made up name? I'm sorry, Polk. Hey, let's get watchers up over 100 again. Maybe I'll give another tool away. Depends on what we're gonna give away. But we got to figure out what Jason Harmon wants. Harmon, what do you want? Do you want the dirty hat? Do you want a 1/4-inch breaker bar? What do you want? Tell me what you want, Harmon. We'll get this figured out, and I'll send you a tool. 48 watchers, 19 likes. I like the like numbers, guys. People, come forth. So, yeah, yesterday, KJ had asked, we used KJ's question for the tool giveaway. And choice in tools. All right, here we go. All of these tools have been donated by Garnett Tools, who has a great YouTube channel. He reviews tools and talks a lot about the differences between different tool makers, but he gets way into bushes at times and talks a lot about Japanese tools, and that's what you see here. This is a pair of Japanese screw pliers. These are Japanese Allen wrenches. That is a Harbor Freight 3/8-inch drive, whatchamacallit? Yeah, 3/8 drive ratchet. That is a 1/2-inch stubby earthquake. Garnett said it was only used once. You've got a pocket light here. And a 1/4-inch drive ratchet. A dirty hat. And an antique wrench. COVID-19, it's getting real. I don't have, okay, you want surprise. I'm going to surprise you then, Jason. You get that you get the likes up over 100, or likes, watchers up over 100 again, and we will give another tool away.
He wants this.
Watchers over 100, we'll give another tool away. Oh, I haven't even mentioned that one. Didn't even mention that one. KJ just figured out what you're going to get, Jason. Do you want to know what you're going to get, or do you want to sharing this baby now? Hey, Jason, Jersey Paddle. Let's go, Mongo. Sharing this baby now. Yeah, you can share this as well, guys. I think that'll drive it to more people as well. Get it up over 100. We've been up over 100 already once on this live. You get it up over 100 again, and I will give more tools away. Ra da 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 fa da da la da da. I don't know what we're singing, but we're singing. Harmon, do you want to know what I'm sending you, or do you want to just open your package and be surprised? I don't have any YouTube followers. I'm begging. I have a couple followers here on YouTube, and it's getting more and more every day because you guys. Or apparently, I don't know, you get my sense of humor. So I'm going to share with you, this was my working box. Where'd those come from? Huh? Sure what, brother? I'll email you now. You want to know what you're getting now, or you want to be surprised? This is my working box. This is a Cornwell roll-around tool cart. It's not the full. Love that song. I don't know what song. I'd say you have plenty, but understand more are always appreciated. 100%. All you guys are appreciated. Ooh. I don't know what KJ's plan is here, but he just started my Bronco. He wants to know. That's why he said sure. I'll show you in a second. It's something I didn't even mention, believe it or not. KJ found it laying over on the floor. It is something that we're giving away. Now, I don't understand what this kid's doing. He started Henry, and he's, what are you doing? He's gonna go get some pop. He's gonna leave me by myself. No, Bo Duke. That is my, I've been working on that Bronco for 10 years. Full frame off restoration of a piece of junk that should have went to the scrapyard. Dana 60 in the front, 10 1/4 in the rear, 306 duals. Come on, let's hear it. It's got junk fuel in it, that's why it's smoking. Absolute garbage fuel. The best body is the bullnose body. I agree with you 100%. That one's got custom bumpers front and rear. Sitting on a set of 22 1250 37s. The 306 does not like turning the 37s, I can tell you that much. I didn't say 22s, I said 20s. 20, 1250, 37s. KJ says I always say that wrong, so I've been practicing so you guys you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, back in here. I wanted to share the Bronco with you. I was building that thing, Jersey, to be a snow plowing. Not a fan of low profile. Well, those aren't low profiles. Are they? Would you call that a low profile tire? Chris? I think that's just the right amount of sidewall with the 37-inch tire. I'll show you a low profile tire. Ooh. That's a low profile. As a matter of fact, the rim on the other side is bent. See you, bro. I need to go pee. Drink water. Go figure. That was cool. KJ's going to run and get some pop. I don't know why he ain't taking the Cummins. That's odd to me. He's taking Henry. Okay. Oh, you know. KJ started working more. Oh, KJ start working more. He's leaving. I can't get him to work if he's leaving. I wanted to see him going down the driveway, but I don't know what he's doing. Messing with his radio. Robot KJ. We rebuilt that truck from the ground up. 2001 Super Duty. Harmon, are you still with us? I'll show you what we're sending you. That's what we're going to send Harmon. That little Olight iMorse. It's a little cute little keychain light by Olight. They're really nice lights. It will roll coal, Jersey, or I'm sorry, Sean. But up here in the driveway, I prefer that he doesn't displace all of my stone because I have a fortune in stone out there. So like I was saying, this is my toolbox that I used to work out of all the time. All of the sockets were in the top. He's got it locked from when he brought it over here. Pliers to the left. Jokers to the right. All my my good. Yeah, KJ's making lots of noise. Going to email me. That's fine. We'll be here. We're not going anywhere. Here's my big money wrenches. Why on earth I thought back in the day that I needed a 2-inch Mac Tools angle wrench, I still to this day don't know why. But I have it, and I've used it. These angle wrenches are awesome for hydraulic fittings on equipment. And if you guys were with us earlier, you heard me talking to one of our guys who is out there working on equipment right now, long-handled Cornwells. And these are the closed set, the box end ratcheting wrenches that I like. Right now, we're working on bringing all of my tools out of that shop and putting them in this shop on this side. That's KJ's side over there. We've decided that this will be my side. Once that move is done, and I have my garage set up to where the wife can park her car in there for the winter, the Bronco is next. We're gonna get this thing finished. It's really close. All the mechanicals are done, but what it needs now is all of the trinkets, because I've got tons of trinkets in this thing that I want to make work. This is how crazy I got with some of these ideas in my head. That's an overhead console that has a CB radio with a short band radio in it, weather radio, the whole 9 yards. It's President McKinley, if you guys know what that is. And above that is an aux beam relay controller. It's gonna have interior lights galore. What was that? I'm not real sure what that was. It is a 1981, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 Bronco. Is what year it is. It's got a little bit of everything in it. There's the, that's going to be the brains of all the electronics, and then there's all kinds of stuff shoved in the back of it right now. I'm not real sure what, oh, that's a lip for a tremor. For a Super Duty tremor. Yeah, I've done all kinds of work with this stupid thing. We'll get it done. That is next in the shop. You guys were asking what the next project is. Once we get the shop all red up here and cleaned out, that Bronco will be coming in. Then after the Bronco's done, Larry will be next. Got a bunch of parts here for Larry already. Larry is an 86 F-150 that will be getting a 4-wheel drive conversion and then put up on 6 inches of lift. Those tires there are actually to go on Pam for the winter so that KJ doesn't ruin the brand new wheels that he has on Pam right now. So we're not 100% sure what is going to end up on, there it is. I was looking for this. As far as wheels, we're not sure what wheels we're going to end up on Pam. I guess we've given up on giving another tool away tonight. Larry, we call Larry was named by the previous owner, the PO we call those, because it is a Lariat, XLT Lariat. She called it Larry. What does your picture look like on your email? It's a picture of Mongo's garage. It says Mongo's garage right in the, I believe it should anyway. That Bronco deserves to be finished after 10 years. You got that right, Sean. Sick. What are you guys working on at the moment? I have done so much work to that Bronco jersey that there's no possible way I could ever sell it. And by that I mean the Dana 60 conversion in the front. I built it as though Ford would have made it a 1-ton back in the day. So it has the leaf springs with the front shackles in it. I actually cut the. I'm putting this down so it doesn't be as jumpy for you guys. I built the front end, just like I said, just like Ford would have done it. So it has the front shackles. I cut the front end off of a 1-ton truck and used the very tips of the frame on the Bronco frame, and then stole all of the spring hangers and stuff from there. Boy, we're losing watchers like it's going out of style. Just you diehards are with us right now, which is fine. I'll hang out with you guys. Of course, understood. That's awesome. Better to keep her. Wow. Yeah, I'm not selling it. I can't sell it. It just doesn't make any sense to me to sell that poor thing at this point. KJ though, Larry, Pam, all the trucks that KJ will be building will be for sale. Insane, the tips of those trucks came cracked. You're smart. Yes, 100%. And I actually boxed it all in. I may have made it too strong. You know how they say that those frames have to give or they crack, like you said. I may have made the front of that frame too strong. But again, my full intent was to use it to plow with. Before I moved over to H&K, the people that I'm working with now, a buddy of mine, Chad, we used to plow a lot. And we used the Blizzard snow plow. So that's the plow that has the wings that can extend and come back in. And those plows are very heavy. So I was building that Bronco to mount a Blizzard snow plow to it. And how you can get those things in and out of stuff, you know what I mean? I had one we plowed with that we needed to strap together to get through a storm. Amen. Amen. Did you have to strap your plow together? Because we've had to do that in the past. When the wings they start flopping around out there. Yeah, I could never sell that truck. But I will be building another one. I found out real quick once we finished that truck that it rides like a doggone hay wagon. Start the frail, ha ha ha, cool. Yeah, so that goofy thing rides like a hay wagon. Strap frame. Yeah. Oh, I see, you had to strap the frame back together. Yeah, I can understand that too. But, so yeah, whenever I first put that thing on the road, Brad went on a ride with me. It was the first of the year, 6 years ago or better. And we froze our giblets off because there was no windows in it, no cap on it, no doors on it. And we found out right quick that thing rides like a hay wagon, like there's no suspension in it whatsoever. And what we ended up doing, I'm not going to. My eventual plan is to drive all the way to Alaska and back in a Bronco, and I was hoping to do it in BOV1. That's it right back there. BOV1 stands for Bug Out Vehicle 1. I was building it back in the day. It was part of a magazine series that I was writing. I was writing an article for a magazine. It was an ongoing article. I think I got one segment of it completed before the magazine went out of business, which most magazines have at this point. I mean, only your big magazines are left. The name of the magazine was Prepper Shooter Prepper, and I had a column in there that I wrote for those guys. So that was really the premise of why I had started the Bronco. And I was just going to make it a bug-out vehicle, right? And I need it because we're probably about to enter into some crazy times here in about a week. My 70 bounced for a quarter mile from work for suspension. I absolutely hear you. Glad to have you back, Polk. Lack of suspension. Okay, I got you. Yeah, well, I got good shocks all the way around on that. I spent some decent money on the shocks. They're just Ranchos, but they're adjustables. And it doesn't bounce. It just it rides like a road wagon. There is Forza King. Good to have you back, brother. You've been here before, have you not? I believe I've seen your name on the chat list there in the past. So yeah, I've been hurting here recently. My doctor just changed my medicine, so I'm. Yep, see that? I knew it. I remember you guys' name. Doctor just changed my gout medicine, so I actually have gout in both feet, which really sucks. I don't know if you guys have ever had to get me some food. Definitely, brother. You don't get this way by not eating, I can tell you that much. I do like some food, but anyway. So I haven't been getting around the best, but we're still getting a little bit done every night. These lives, what I'm trying to do here, guys, so I'm not going to do it, eventually, I'm not going to do a live every night unless, you know, once we get into things, because I'm not getting anything done. The watch time is great, though, for the channel, and we are getting ever so close to monetizing the channel. I like the likes, but the people. Yeah, the likes are 23. I'd like to have some more likes, 30. Are my messages not getting through? I just got that one, Jason. What's up? Maybe I didn't see one from before, but I did definitely just get that one. So we were talking yesterday, I think it was Butt Dreads, who hasn't been on tonight, I'm surprised, was asking how long I had been with this channel. This channel has been, and I looked today, I actually started it October 7th, 2014. So October 7th of 2024. Be right back. We'll be here. In 2024 of October 7th marks 10 years for this channel. There was a period there where I wasn't uploading anything because we had actually got hijacked at one point, and we are now back at it. Do a live, but don't be so interactive, and you can do both, absolutely. And that's my plan, but I guess right now it's a good excuse to sit on my tuchus and talk to you guys because the old knees hurt. I'm looking at my work phone here to see what's going on. Hydraulic temperature 141. What are you trying to show me here? 164 hours. Yeah, so this is the dash off of that truck that we're working on. Hydraulic temperature is backwards there for you guys, but 141 is what it's running. 141's fine. I'd like to see it come down, but 141, 142. Transmission temperature is 108. Engine temperature is 180. It's charging at 14.4. 100% level of def. We're not making any air. It is sitting there idling. Actually, it's not. It's a little more than idle. It's about 1,500 RPM. Let me just text him back real quick. What do you work for? I work on. I actually work for H&K Equipment out of Coriopolis, which is Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and trust me. This week is we're going to get into this stuff, and then once we get into actually working like we were the other day, that's the big live we had whenever we were tearing that truck apart. There was a lot going on, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a camera person to where KJ and I can do our thing, and we'll have a camera person bouncing back and forth. I do not work on semi-tractors. The closest we come to semi-tractors are yard jockeys, Ottawas at work. We don't work on the tractors themselves. But yeah, so I work on Trackmobiles. Here, let me see if I can get you guys a picture of what a Trackmobile is. Yeah. I want a nice one. I don't know why there's pictures of KJ's truck on here. Here we go. What's this? So this is actually the model that we were just talking about. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. That is a Spartan model Trackmobile mobile railcar mover. And what happens there is the road tires, the rubber tires move up and down. That's actually a little one. This is that one right there will handle. Well, I've pulled 8 cars with it, 8 full rail cars, but that's perfectly flat, perfectly level. I like to see them with this model with about 4 cars on curves and stuff. I don't know if I have an Atlas on here or not, the big dog. Give me a second, I'm sure I do. Yeah. The coloring isn't the greatest on this picture, but you can see that is my buddy Chad's service truck when he first got it, and an Atlas. Focus. Why won't it focus? That machine weighs 83,500 pounds. It's heavy. Got a 9-liter QSL Cummins in it with a John Deere 2500 or 250 DF250 transmission. They are beasts. Yeah, so that's the stuff that we work on a daily basis. KJ is actually he's a mechanic for us on the floor. He works with an older guy out there on the floor. That's the one I was going to send you. Chad, everybody, Chad in the chat there. Chad's my road mechanic. He's the guy that gets to work with me. He calls me his puppet master. And tonight, the conversation, if you guys were here for it when I was talking to Jeff, that's what Chad and I do a lot. Those guys like Jeff today was out in North Jersey. I'm in southwestern Pennsylvania. Obviously, I could jump in my truck and drive out there, but Jeff's there. Jeff's a good dude. He can I can guide him through just about anything, and that's what we did here tonight. I do that a lot for Chad, and I do that a lot for other guys as well. The Trackmobiles is really what I know the most about. I would say second to the Trackmobile is bullnose Fords, and after that, I'm just your regular dummy. If I knew how to make money, I wouldn't be. I would still be doing this stuff. I'm definitely not that kind of guy that wants to live that high life. You know what I mean? I like living the type of life that we live currently, and enjoy what I'm doing out here with you guys. So much so that I would like to do this full time. First of all, you're not a dummy at all because you don't make money. Now I hear that 100%. Money isn't what drives me. The sense of completion, the sense of getting something done is definitely what I enjoy more than money. The money comes, right? I've never centered my life around money. And my wife will tell you that if she's watching. She would 100% agree with me that I have never been that guy that, is totally wrapped up on money. As a matter of fact, I probably spend way more money than I ever should. And my wife is a complete saint because she puts up with it. And she, KJ, my son, Kenny's back. He went away to get some pop. Accomplishment is key, 100%. And at this point, really, I mean, if I was to leave the earth tomorrow, if I was to saw your email again. Oh, say my email. I have a pencil now. All right, cool. Yeah, I don't want you running off the road, Jason. Taco, good to see you back, brother. Email, MONGO, Mongo, that's me, Mongo Man, MANN. Mongo Man, 75, my football number, at gmail.com. One more time, Jason. Mongo Man, MONGO MANN, 2 N's on man, 75 at gmail.com. I can say that phonetically for you as well, if you'd like. You guys know the phonetic alphabet, right? In equipment, we have to know it because of all the serial numbers and everything we have to deal with. Mike, Oscar, November, Golf, Oscar, MONGO. Mike, Alpha, November, 75. At Golf Mike Alpha India Lima dot Charlie Oscar Mary, or Mike, whichever way. It's Mike actually. That usually confuses people more than it does anything. There's your coal. Somebody wanted coal. There's coal. I think that was you, Sean. Now I get to smell that frickin' diesel. Jersey Paddle said, KJ! Hey, you lost your Ford thing off the tailgate.
Yeah, I know. It's in the truck.
That was in fact me. See, I'm starting to remember this stuff. Do I have a group? I'm not the member of a band, if that's what you're asking, Paul. Do I have a group? Do we have a group? I'm gonna have to ask you what you mean. Sorry, my stomach is growling.
Grilled cheese?
Grilled cheese? Well, you gonna go make some grilled cheese? Better question, are you gonna have mom make grilled cheese?
Yeah.
That's funny. 48, you guys making a little resurgence here. I think he means like Patreon. I used to have a Patreon, but I don't anymore.
Why is there smoking here?
Because you just freaking smoked us out with Henry. It made me smell that stupid 7.3 for the next half hour. I do not currently have a current Patreon. I'm trying to, I don't know. I've never asked for money for this stuff. I've always done this stuff for, you know, just, again, helping everybody out. When I get guys that comment on the videos, I mean, like on YouTube. YouTube does have groups now, I know that, but I don't, I've not messed around with it. Okay, so you probably mean like everybody has a special little group to where you get special perks and things like that. I don't have that set up yet. My main objective here has been to get this thing monetized. With over 1,000 videos, with over 1.2 million watches, I figure it's time to really jump in and get the watch time where it needs to be. And right now, as of today, 36:05 is our watch time. You have to have 4,000 hours, and we're at 36:05. A week ago, I was at 3,100. So we've added 500 hours of watch time in the last week because of these vertical lives. You guys are awesome. We had one really good vertical live that posted about 230 hours of watch time, and that was when KJ and I was tearing that truck apart that night. So I definitely think that once I get, once we get moving again here and we start doing some more work, that we most definitely will start getting those watch times up where they need to be. Now, there's some new stuff coming to YouTube. I am the member of a vertical live boot camp, and they're talking about a couple of the things that's going to be coming that you guys may or may not know about. And it's going to be kind of like what they're doing over on TikTok, where you actually can leave stuff for everybody. I don't like those lights that much, people. Cool. All right, Jason. Yep, we'll get that figured out. That'll be the third tool to send out. And tomorrow we'll probably do it again. Depending, well, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Thursday? Wednesday. Yeah, we'll do it again tomorrow, for sure. Like I said, hopefully we'll be out here and we'll actually get some more stuff done. KJ's putting the pop away as we speak in the refrigerator. I'm watching your life, what I'm streaming. William Grindstead, which I think he's been on here before, he said, I'm watching your life, what I'm streaming. What kind of pop are you drinking? Jersey Paddle wants to know, KJ is a Pappy Pop guy. My dad, Pap, he used to drink Sprite all the time, and that's what KJ likes, is the Pappy Pop, the Sprite. And we also do root beer, and I believe KJ's girlfriend is a Dr. Pepper aficionado. I've been trying to stay off of the pop to help out. So yeah, that's the plan. KJ got some stuff done here today. The fork truck is back in the shop over there. My Bronco is sitting outside. High five. So I was talking earlier, yeah, there is some stuff coming. Jason Harmon, I have to split, take her easy. Thanks again. Come back, Jason. 100%, man. Check out the rest of the channel too. You guys, as you're going along here, make sure you subscribe so you can check out all the other stuff on the channel. I usually post long form videos, although I think that long form is just about dead. But the I have plenty of long form video out there available that you guys can, especially whenever we're not doing a live. There's plenty Mongo's Garage stuff out there. You can jump back and look at all the stuff that we've built in the past. How much do you weigh? Just asking. Right now, I am at 450. And my knees are absolutely killing me. Got somebody from India. Nagathan R. Naganathan? Mongo, I want to share a stream so you all can laugh too. Where do I sub? Jason, on this, it should be right there at the top. There's I think it's a red button that says subscribe. Subscribe to Mongo's Garage. I don't see nothing. I don't know why, sir. It should be somewhere across the top of your screen there. KJ, pull up. Grab. Oh, you don't have your phone. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I hadn't seen what was going on with the lives either until today. I just took a real quick look to see what was out there. Oh, crikey. There's so much stuff that needs to be done. I just feel like I'm so far behind. I don't see that button. I had to go to your page to sub. That's interesting. I wonder where you guys are getting this. What were you, okay, so I got a question for you guys. Has KJ tried the Shirley Temple Sprite new stuff? No. KJ's 20 years old. And believe it or not, up until about 6 months ago, I don't think he even had a drink. That kid has stayed out of trouble his entire life. Probably because he knew I'd beat the shit out of him if he got in trouble. But mainly because he's a good kid. Yeah, it's not there. So, on the lives, what are you guys looking at? That's interesting that you can't see the sub button.
Brad on a special mission.
Brad is on a special mission?
Brad on a special mission.
Which Brad?
Ranking.
What special mission is Brad on?
Found me a set of super singles for under $400.
Hey, we need a set of super singles. We can't sub. That's weird. And I think it's where you guys are coming from. Whether or how you made it. Yeah, I saw that. How you made it to the channel. Whether you're watching from the shorts feed, the short shelf, whether you have, I honest to goodness don't know. Do you have your phone over there? Bring up the live so we can see what the heck these guys are talking about, and I can. Oh, the Shirley Temple is not. It's whatchamacallit. Wow, that's fast. All right, let me see what you're looking at. We're looking for the subscribe button.
No, there isn't.
Hello. All right, so I'm watching us.
You have click on the logo of your page.
All right, so that takes you to the main page, but I'm telling you, there's another way to do this.
No, there isn't.
He used to work at Crop.
What did you do?
He used.
I don't know, click it.
There we go. We're back. Yeah, so I'm not real sure where or why. All right, so as you're scrolling, this is what I was looking at before. This is someone else's live right here, but you see how it has the subscribe button here at the top?
I don't really know if
But there isn't one for me. No, I don't think so. So yeah, the other way to get to it is if you were here. We'll get back here. 3 buttons at the top. That was wild. You can get over to my channel, and from my channel you can subscribe from there. But like I said, there are video after video after video after video after video after video after video. Tons of stuff over there to watch, guys. No easy way out. 3 dots at the top. View channel sub. Nathan, hi brother. Good morning. I'm following last 1 month your channel. Cool, man. So India, Scotland, Australia. Actually, I got some stuff coming from Australia because of the lives, guys. Because you guys are DJ Show Greenie. Who's Greenie? Because you guys have been such a big part, and we're growing the channel so quickly. It is Salty Captain has reached out to us and wants us to do a product review for them. They're going to be sending us a wash bucket, and we're going to wash every truck on the property. And you say that, okay, how hard is that going to be, Mongo? KJ owns 4 trucks. I own 2 trucks. There's a parts truck out back that's going to need, there's a bunch of stuff here that we're going to wash. And I was thinking about giving stuff away once we were done with it, but there probably won't be much stuff to give away. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at there. No easy way out, none for you, Show Greenie. I thought that was pretty cool when that thing was, whatchamacallit, how do I follow? Huh?
Seth figured it out.
Seth figured?
There's some problem.
With the heater?
Yeah.
That's good.
His blower motor's locked all.
You're worldwide. Oh, the blower motor was locked up. It's the last, if that's the name of the F-150, I forgot. Greenie? DJ, are you colorblind by chance? Because one of our friends sees these trucks and he says that they're green, but they're actually metallic, gunmetal metallic. Greenie wants to see Henry. We rebuilt Henry 3 years ago. It is definitely not Greenie. DJ wants to see this truck. Candygram for Mongo. Mongo is just a pawn in life. Me and DJ are on the same page. Yeah, absolutely. So that's what I was saying, DJ. Buddy of ours, he thinks that these trucks are green. It is not green. It is. I mean, it kind of. I can see where it may have a green hue to it here in the. Now look here in the picture. Put that light back on it. Right there. You see the green tint?
Yeah.
It does kind of look like it's green. I don't know. Maybe I'm going colorblind.
No, it's not green. That's green over there.
Happy 25th anniversary. Thank you, sir. I don't know how you knew it was my 25th anniversary, but that's cool. Yeah, my wife and I celebrated our 25th anniversary. I must have at some point. So we rebuilt this truck from the ground up. What's it been, 2 years now? 3 years? Green with a tint of dirt. Yeah, I'll agree to that. Jersey says it's a green machine. It's called Henry. And I'll give you a little backstory.
It's about to go on Super Singles.
KJ wants to put it on Super Singles. This is his winter wheel setup. It's usually on a set of 20s or 22s. But the last pair he sold, we talked about that last night. That was last night's question, right? How many wheel setups has Henry had? This is Henry. Henry's had 7 wheel setups. And this setup's been on it 3 times. But this is an XLT Lariat with leather interior. I'm pretty sure it's XLT.
Just Lariats.
It is totally rust-free. The frame was, the frame wasn't sandblasted. We just cleaned it all up and painted it. We put new seat covers in it. It's a 7.3, 6-speed. This truck does currently have an issue that we have been, I am from southwestern Pennsylvania. Goodbye, Jason. See you later, brother. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Bigger Chungus tires needed. You need bigger Chungus tires, Kenny.
These are already 34s.
But like I said, this truck, and this is all original. That cab has not been repaired. These doors have not been repaired. They are all original. When we painted this truck, I quite literally put 15 gallons of paint on this thing, which KJ hollers at me because it chips off like it's going out of style. Look at it. There's chips all over it from them big tires, throwing rocks. So when we repaint this truck, because I'm sure KJ will never sell it, we will have to probably do a lot of whatchamacallit. I believe the last international diesel that Ford used was the 6-liter. I think the 6.4 was an all Ford engine. I know the 6.7 is an all Ford engine. That was the Scorpion, they called it, back in the day whenever they were building it. Ford has a way of naming their engine projects. Yeah, I mean, it's still too low. Yeah, it's definitely not hanging way out there anymore. Like it, that actually looks better. Ford has a way of naming all of their engine projects. Coyote, Godzilla, Windsor, Lima Motor. What else is there? So the Power Strokes, the 7.3, 6.9, those were all, of course, Navistars. And Navistar is, of course, International. And International put mud flaps on it, Brad says. Bradley. In 2021, International was purchased by Volkswagen, or the holding company for Volkswagen. And at that point, International became Volkswagen. So I'm sure that if you guys are car guys, like the rest of us are, you have seen that there has been, the Scout was just released. The new Scout. So the new Scout is a, it's a Volkswagen derivative, and that comes from a lot of Rivian input, because Rivian and Volkswagen had teamed up and did a lot together as well. And a lot of people, when they did that, a lot of people was wondering why Volkswagen had teamed up with Rivian, because it just seemed so out of pocket for Volkswagen to do something like that. But yeah, now we know why. They wanted to get that information. And even if you look at this thing, it looks like, I mean, yes, does it look like an old Scout? It favors it, but it also looks like a Rivian. I am not.
You didn't show them the semi-lights over here.
Huh?
You didn't show them the semi-lights.
Your semi-lights?
Yeah, the lights all on the rocker.
Yeah, they saw them when you left. And then they've already said they're going to be building a Scout pickup. It's called the Traveler. Is it an Atlas platform? I don't know what it's on, Brad. I think it's a standalone platform, actually. But the Scout's going to be all electric.
They're going to put the they're going to put the 3.0 power stroke on.
No, they ain't. That would be everybody's wish. KJ just said they're going to put that little 3.0 power stroke in the new Scout. If they did that, they may actually sell a couple of them. Yes, it's going to be all electric, made to compete with the new Bronco. The new Bronco 2. So the Sport Bronco or the new Bronco? So the Sport Bronco is the one that I consider to be the new Bronco 2, and then of course the regular Bronco. Shut my shop up.
You care if the Bronco sits outside or not?
I mean, is it going to rain tonight?
I don't think.
Can we put it? somewhere easily? How about on the lift here in the middle?
Look at all the stuff in the way.
And you gotta take that garbage back down too.
There's nothing, there's like 2 bags in there.
Yeah, very heavy bags. We gotta put the holder on, we gotta run it down to the end of the lane.
You throw it in the bed of the truck.
Yeah, good luck with that, pal. I had a hard time lifting those bags up and put them in here one by one. It's garbage night here. 2 options, gas generator and a hybrid system. Cool idea. All electric, gas generator, hybrid. The new Bronco platform isn't full size, so I considered all the new ones too. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Don't worry about it.
What do you want?
Out of their control.
That's gonna fall out of there.
No, it's not.
KJ's scaring me. The original Bronco wasn't full size, Sean. Was it? Matchbox? That's kind of what I was,
The Matchbox is the best Bronco out there.
no, full nose is the best. Second is the Matchbox. I like the new Broncos, I don't like all the tech. Too much technology. What are you,
I need a headlight, bro.
zippy tying? He's zip tying a headlight to the front of the Cushman so he can make it to the end of the driveway with the garbage can. Like I said, it's garbage night, and he's got a bunch of garbage in there. No, but I just favor the full size. I do as well.
You got lunch garbage, I have one thing.
I owned one of the original Broncos back in the day.
You never owned a Matchbox.
I did. I'll show you pictures of it someday.
Why don't you have it?
Because I junked it, believe it or not.
Because you didn't know it was valuable.
I didn't know it was going to be valuable. That's exactly why.
Now they're down. Oh.
I told you that was going to happen.
Said it's gonna fall out.
Same idea. Be careful. I'll get this stuff out of the way so when you get back, you just pull the Bronco right in here. No, I'm not done yet. It would be worth a pretty penny. It absolutely would be. But I junked it, unfortunately. I'm sure that guy's no longer with us that was asking about where to start with the auto garage. Not even so much an auto garage, but an auto shop. And we'll have to do that some night. We'll talk about what my thoughts are on, wow, I have a couple videos out there about, that goes to that. I have a couple videos out there talking about so you want to be a mechanic, and they're specifically about tools. But maybe we should do a video about how to get into the industry, what to do if you do want to start working in the industry. Or not even so much in the industry if you want to start working on your own cars. I think that judging by the group that we've got hanging out with us, and some of the comments that I've been reading, I think we have a lot of good insight on that subject that would help these young guys out, because Lord knows that the guys that are in it now aren't getting any younger. I know I'm not. I'm glad we got KJ into it, and thankfully he's got a couple buddies that are still into it. and like to hang out with us on occasion, but for the most part, it's been KJ and I. Definitely over the last year, we had Seth was with us a while, and he's still into it. He's just got, he's building a life for himself. I don't blame him at all for that. It's good to see, it's good to see these guys getting out there on their own and doing these things. And that's, one of the reasons I really like doing all this, because hopefully, if anybody can learn even the littlest things from my mistakes, I'm all for it, man. If I can help you not struggle, or like we were talking about the other day, if I can help you figure out a way to fix or stop any resistance in your life, that's what I'm here for. Make it easier for you, and eventually, the rest of this will come around. The channel itself will come around, I think, if we build a following under those premise. And that's one of the things that we're going to start centering on, is how to get rid of some of the resistance in your life. The things that slow us down, the things that mess with us. Sean O'Shea, the new Bronco is in full size. Brad Rankin, you'd never want to get that Lincoln truck again. KJ tried to buy my Lincoln back. I'm starting with fixing auction cars. Okay. We need all the help we can get. We absolutely do. Braden learned a lot in taking a good care of it. No, 100%. Braden, for those of you who don't know, Braden is Brad's son. And that's who we rebuilt SpongeBob with here in the shop. Not this shop, my shop, but still the same idea. Daily driven 86 K10 Chevy. He's got it in, I don't know, does he have it down at school right now, Brad? KJ manufacturer.
Headlight was a success.
I like this success. I got cut it off.
Actually wasn't too bad for how small that little one is.
This is end home.
Yep.
Gotta go back to George's house. Should put that one in it. It's heavy. Almost. Oh, my poor starter. Rah. William, you say a 1966 Ford GT that's in your garage and someone tried to get into your house? I'll pay you for it? I don't understand what you're asking, sir.
He wants it out of his garage.
He wants us to take care of it. But if it's is it a Ford Mustang GT? Or is it a 1966 Ford GT?
All right, I'm out.
Shut my shop up, like I said, please. That thing is monstrous. Yeah, my front bumper is monstrous. KJ hates it. He says it's too big, but it's hiding a winch, so it's got to be that big. It gets smaller once you start bolting stuff on it. And I think once we get the grill and stuff in it, it won't look so big. It'll take some of that away from it. And that's one of the biggest problems right now. With my bad knees, I can't get into this stupid thing. I got to put rock sliders on it so I can get into it. That's the forklift. It's going to have dual batteries, one on either side. That's my power distribution panel. It's going to have a overhead light bar. It will also have, I was talking about the sheer size of the Bronco. It definitely is big. All right, everybody. It's 10 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and hit the house here. I greatly appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight. Same time, same bat station tomorrow, but it will most likely be us just working. I'll stop every once in a while and BS with you guys and see what everybody's talking about. Again, good night, Brad. Thanks for hanging out with us. You got to get your butt over here and start hanging with us in the garage again. Make sure you guys subscribe and like. We're up to 27 likes. That's awesome. I can't wait to see how many subscribers we had. We were had just turned over into 3,800 there, so I think we were like 3,813 or something like that, 3,811. We'll see where we got now. Football is over. Will do. That is awesome. Looking forward to it, brother. Maybe some night when we out here screwing around, we'll give old Clint a call and just come and hang out in the garage like we used to do. Figure we do it after football. The football coaches won't get jealous, right? Yeah, so that's it for tonight, guys. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us. Channel is definitely, you're welcome, Sean. Make sure you make your way back here to the channel. Love having you guys around. Love interacting with everybody. And let's continue to grow this thing. Let's make this as big as we can. I will always do my best to, be real and show you guys what's going on, what's happening in life, and I'm sure you'll be there to help me do the same thing. So, all right, appreciate it. Love you guys. We'll see you all later. The old Mongo Man is out. Look, I do have hair. I've been wearing hats every night. I wanted to make sure everybody knew I had hair. All right, guys, I'm out. See you later.